Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Auto Pets. Great time to get a Google notification as well. Thank you for just starting the video with a Google notification. Or a Windows one, sorry, not Google. I'm yelling at the wrong company. What did we do in the last run? The last run, we proved once and for all that the horse build is awful. At least it's awful going into the end game. I think it's something you can pick up early on, and probably the strongest thing you can have at like round 1 is a horse and like 2 crickets. I think that build legitimately is like good at the beginning. But once you get into the mid game, you have to switch off horse. It's just such low value for you. I tried to enable it in multiple ways. I know you can't see here anymore like where the horses were, but trust me, every run we picked up a horse. And they were pretty terrible. Anyway, let's get back into the swing of things. I was going to say the swing of action, but that's not a thing. Don't know why the game is struggling so much today, but it's having a little hiccup moment. I kind of regret not picking the mosquitoes now. I don't think I rate the mosquito enough that I would freeze another one to try and make the triplicate. We will be the concerned bikers. Purely for the fact that it makes the most sense. Right, let me just check if nothing's going on in the background. I'm just going to presume everything is okay. I think double ant as well in your first shop is pretty good. That snipe does not do anything for me. That's a really bad buff. We tie. I was expecting a tie. Oh, is computer doing anything else? Are you doing any upgrades? No, you're not doing anything. Okay, so it's not my internet, it's the game. Alright, fair enough. Right, I will run an otter. Otter fish or fish otter? I think fish otter. Roll me. Not who I wanted to get hit with the stat. Don't even look at it. It's not worth it. I'll honey the fish. I could also honey the ant where I get, you know, the value back on the pill in the future. But I probably want the value longer term. Great Wesley there. Right, you're running the double horse build. I legitimately think this could not have worked any better for you and you tied. Other than me sniping your ant at the start. But I could have sniped a horse, which would probably have been worse for you. Okay. Do I want to try a dodo? You know what? I have so many ways to buff attack right now. Or potentially. I think I'll have a little lark at it. And I think right now I just want stats. That's all I care about. Stat me up, baby. I'll run something like this. Hopefully I pick up another ant quickly and then we can just pill that bad boy and then hope it just lands on the dodo. It's really just hope at the moment. But if we don't get a good dodo, we can just sack the dodo in the future and feel pretty happy about things. Right, we're going to get a dirty rat. Does a little bit of work, not a lot. We're going to lose this one because of your badger. Fair enough. Hit the dodo. That's not a dodo. Pill ant keep swan. Maybe. Alright. I think I'm going to leave you here one more round rather than pill you now. I'll freeze you as well. And we're kind of set monetary-wise for next turn now. I think if Ant misses Dodo, Dodo will be for the chop very soon afterwards. Right, you're running Dodo. It's going to trade into my Ant. I wish you'd sniped it. We have got a big fish. He's dead. We're going to lose again. Unlucky. Be nice to win one of these rounds. That would be very helpful. It doesn't matter where I pill this. Actually, there is a small thing that matters. I can't do ed scaling. I mean, I can, but I think I have to have the level 3 unit before I do it. I hate you. Is there anything now worth purchasing? I think not. I think I'd rather just re-roll 3 times. The kangaroo is okay, but... Oh, I probably should have froze the kangaroo, honestly. It's something I could build a run around. Okay. Double flamingo. Not bad stats. And sure, we'll keep tearing up the mosquito. I think I will get rid of the dodo to make this happen. But the otter as well is not doing really anything for me. In fact, nothing is doing something for me right now. I'm just trying to get early, like, level 4, level 5 units. Or tier. That ruined me. Well. we just can't buy a win at the moment. Are we 0 at the moment? We are. Is this going to be one of the rare 0 games for me? Maybe. Alright. Dodo. I also should not be buffing the swan. Dodo, just go away. I know you're going to offer me another dodo now, and I'm going to feel bad. But I get more value from the flamingo. You produce 2/2 of stats. The dodo was only producing 1, I think. 1 attack. It still looks really bad. You've got a skunk at this stage of the game. What is going on tonight? Where are all these tryhard players logged on from? We lose again. We're out. We went 0 and, well, lost 10 health. I don't think I've ever gone 0 before. Maybe I have. I don't know. I don't remember. Let's run it back. I don't even think we had a bad start. I guess pilling the ant was a bit aggressive, but... Man, some people had a bit of luck, though. Getting an early skunk and getting early deer. Man. Tough crowd. Honestly, we're desperate, and we're going nuts. We're the desperate nuts. You can't go wrong with a triple fish. I don't think it's, you know, infallible. We could lose this easily, but it's probably going to be a tie. Okay. It's fine. I'll just keep buying fish. I'll just buy all fish. Okay, that's stupid. Or is it? No, it is stupid. I'll stack up one of the fish. We could go for a double stack fish. That's pretty aggressive. But I'm only 1 fish off it. So I think that's worth a lark. Again, I think we have a pretty well-stacked squad right now. I'd be surprised if we lose this one. Hey, look at us winning around. 1 and 1. The dodo is a no-no. The flamingo, I can mingle on. Do I combine now? I think I do. Please don't give me another snail. Okay, that I can get behind too. Where should I get behind though? Honestly, you might be good here. And then maybe I honey the flamingo. Maybe we keep the flamingo for a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't think that's great. Maybe I honey the fish and put the fish... You stupid boy. Okay, that was just a misclick. Can I have a redo on that? That's actually completely wasted, by the way. Because it's going to be replaced with melon. Oh, that's disgusting. I missed out on so much there. So much value lost. It's okay. It happens. Can I recover from this? Answer: yes. So you didn't even need it. Double dodo, huh? You know what? Pill it. He'll get melon now. That overwrites my sin. Then, bring you back, and now I'll honey you, right? Good, well done, you've honeyed the right unit. Then, grab another flamingo, why not? And then we'll roll 3 times. Do I think this was a great play? Not really. It was amusing, though. Okay, there's the fish that I needed. And we're good. We could have a really good turn next round. I think the otter as well is not long for this world. But we'll go into tier 3 next, and I'll get two shots at a level 4 unit. And hopefully we will get the skunks and the fucking... the early dares. Okay, you have a very strong mosquito. Unfortunately not strong enough. I also think running Dirty Rat at the back now is a misplay. Interesting. Do this first. Okay. Sell the otter. Buy the penguin. The penguin is buffing units. Only one right now, but he will be buffing units at least. Combine them. You know, this year or next, I don't mind. Gives me a skunk. Right, a skunk is something I can hang my hat on. You go there, you freeze, we all freeze for ice cream? I don't know. Is this going to be one of the rare freeze everything in the shops? No, it's not. Right, now the penguin is only buffing one unit, but it won't be in a moment. The flamingo will also be getting buffed. That's early scaling, very early scaling in fact. Getting an early skunk as well is nice. The skunk is a pretty good late game unit. Not fantastic now, but it's going to provide a little bit of value. But it's really all this fish right now. This fish is going to go wild on your asses. Okay, speaking of which, your badger just did as well. I was worried for a second that you were going to tie with me at least. That's another victory. Flamingo me? Flamingo me? I'm valuing the flamingos level 2 early. You know what? They've all done it to me. Do I get a hippo and just pray that I run into horse build? It's kind of losing a lot of stats right now. But man, after the misery of the last episode, I'm kind of digging it. Okay, the penguin is now buffing one less unit again. But I've got better units in place now. I have units that could legitimately stay till the end game. A strong fish could stay long term. The hippo could legitimately stay long term. He's not there yet, but he's getting close. Okay, it's... your honey badger is now melons. You've made a worse badger, my friend. Okay, cool. Right, tier 4s. Give me an ox. No, don't pill the skunk. I think I'm happy with my squad. If I'm going to pill anything on, it's just a penguin. Yes. Tier it up. I probably should have bought another food there, but it's fine. Well, the going's good. Let's keep re-rolling. That'll give me my ox tiered up, so that will get buffed next. I'm actually pretty happy with this squad. I literally think we can just look for tier 3s of things. Or tier level 2s, level 3s, and so on and so forth. It's almost a horse build. Unfortunately, you're not quite a horse build. You're pretty close. Minus the front unit. Which, sadly, my hippo didn't get to pop. I think we're still good here. Yeah, we're still good. Ox me. Seal food instead of penguin. Interesting. I'm going to stick with the penguin. But I think the seal might have been better. I'm going to say no again. And I don't hate that either. Okay, we're buffing 3 units now. I legitimately think we just stick with this squad. I think it's good. We're going to be kind of going wide as well. Well, as soon as I get the skunk up there, we'll go wide. Some of the penguin lords. That's a really big rat. Oh, this This is really genius. I like this strategy. So you put a rat in front of a blowfish, it produces 2 weak units which prop the blowfish. I never even thought about putting dirty rat in front of hurt build. Alright, that's something I might investigate as well. You know what? We've learned some valuable stuff in this run as well. Speaking of which, I kind of want to buff the hippo. You know what? Take one of these. Yes, please. No thanks. I should probably... Well, yeah, I should put the skunk at the front as well, I think. Okay, I'm now buffing every unit except the penguin. So we're just looking for penguins now. Plus, you know, oxys and skunks and hippos. Alright, this is fine. The hippo is going to finally eat something. He's going to eat something. He's going to eat something. I think we have a 10 winner here. We're you know, surfing the crest of this wave. Nothing can stop us now. He says. Yeah, no, not you guys. You guys, no bueno. Nope, don't want the turkey either. Keep giving me skunks. Skunks, penguins, and hippos is what I'm after. There's a penguin. Alright, chocolate will also do. You know what? Give me some chocolate. Get this penguin popping. And then, honestly, we just want melon. I think. Maybe a chili on the skunk instead. Just, you know, take any scorpions and slot 2 out. And maybe break more melon the other way. Like they're doing. Okay, we've weakened your crab. We've traded. You're going to produce a bunch of rats. But it doesn't really do anything, so I'm good. Okay. In fact, the rats, the ox counts as the rat, so I'm good with that too. Right, just keep buying hippos. I'll keep buying skunks. And honestly, with the money I have left, shall I just get a really hard-hitting skunk? You know what? We get a really hard-hitting penguin. He has a death rattle of just murder someone, hopefully, at this stage of the game. I don't hate that. You might get Wesley, though. Like, literally right now, you might get Wesley. Okay. Yeah, you got Wesley. Okay, that was always potentially going to happen. This is a bit close. I think we're good. We might tie. Yeah, we're going to tie. Alright. A different snake outcome there. I think we actually win it. But I'll take this. Am I at the point where sushi's good enough? Probably. Just picking up stats. This is more stats. I think a tiger isn't necessary. I think I just keep everything now. I guess the unit that I really want to pop, it's between the hippo and the ox. Let's put some stuff onto the hippo. Keep it a little bit, you know, wider rather than taller. I get putting the tiger as well behind the skunk can be really effective. But I think I've got early enough that I'm fine with this. Speaking of which, we're the same build. But I think I've got better units. I'm hoping I've got better units. Yeah, we're good. We're not. We tie. God damn it. Right, I hear Bessie mewing behind me again. Hopefully all is well in her world, but who knows? I think I can do better. I don't think I can do better than that, though. More penguins is more good. Where are the melons, by the way, game? I wouldn't mind a melon at this point. So we're going to reduce your gorilla down to 1 health. He's now growing again. But we're good. Honestly, this big, I don't know if I'm getting enough value from it. Oh, we won. Never mind. We got enough value from it. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Okay, we broke the curse of 6 wins. We overcame it and then got 10. All without the horse, by the way. Right, run me back. One more run. A quick one. Ant me. Ant me, please, game. And then otter me. Roll me once. Freeze the ant. We'll triple ant. I will be the... Ooh. The untouched geeks. Law. Right, I'm also going to just quickly tab out again and check that everything is okay in the world. Nothing going on in the background? No? No? Okay. We tied. That's fine. About nothing going on in the world, I was just making sure nothing was going on my computer. It is definitely the game. It's having a hiccup. I'm going to actually put this on top of you because I'd rather you buff this unit. Thank you. I will buy an ant. I will roll once. It's the Ant Squad. Featuring 4 ants. How does this lose? I mean, it loses to Horse. Also loses to a Wesley build. If someone runs like 5 Wesleys, I think I'd have a bad time. Although it will all just go into the Otter then. You know what? I take that back. I don't think this squad beats me. That was the worst outcome for you buff-wise. I think we're 100% okay here. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. We reach tier 2. You give me a swan. I will say yes to your swan. And I will say yes to your ox. Ox me, swan me. Roll me. Combine me. Buy me. Freeze me. I could legitimately see myself pilling it again for the ox to put melon on the ox and get its attack, you know, starting to pop. I kind of like this squad right now. I think even though the ant has so many stats, you will be going in my future. I'm beginning to think that the ant is something you just keep early game. And then try and get it to like a level 2 or level 3 and just pill it. I'd be done with it. Oh, hello. You have exactly the same statted ant as me. We both had very good luck. Me and the Hilly Pronks, we had all the ants this game. All the single anties, all the single anties. Oh my god. All the single anties, all the single anties. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm pretty happy for the auto buff to go anywhere here. I was less happy for it to go there, though. Right. What is up with you, Bessie? Please. I can hear you somewhere mewing away. And I don't think anything is wrong with you. Is the thing. I don't think this is the build for the rat. The Rattata build. I think I'll roll once. Alright, give me another one. I would not want to come up against this. The 11-10 Ant and Ox, the mid-game powerhouse. It's a scary build. Okay, your kangaroo is not going to have a good time here. I was actually hoping you would Wesley the flamingo there, but you didn't. Man gets another hit. This is over. This is over. Next. Next. You know what? I'll take some more ants, if you don't mind. I'll take an otter. I'm actually beginning to think that the ant might actually stay the entire game. Because you have a lot of stats on you. I'll garlic you as well now. Roll me. I'm honestly pretty well set up for ed scaling as well, if you'd like to show an ed up. Holy moly, I don't need the ant. No, I do need the ant. What I'm talking about. That's my turn. Next turn sewn up, potentially. Pill Flamingo in front of Ox. Put the ant behind the Ox. Buy another ant. Get a level 3 ant going. And then see what tier 4 unit I get. Okay, you're running a peacock, therefore you're probably going to have a bad time. Oh my god, the garlic got so much value. Honey Badger, I scoff at Honey Badger. I say I scoff at it, you're actually pretty good. I think if you're behind the curve slightly, getting a Badger and honeying it is pretty good value. You're going to tie a few games. You'll stay in there. Right. Let's do this Then triple the ant. Sure, I'll run a hippo. This has now unsown my turn up a little bit. I think now the play is to buy a swan. And I think I'll put the ant at the front, because if the ant buff hits the hippo, I wouldn't be too upset. We don't need any more ants, game. You've given me enough. Next turn next turn we otter. When we're at tier 4, we'll get a tier 5 unit. And we'll see where we go from there. Maybe the swan leaves, I don't know. Honestly, I'd love a monkey, because then I'll put the hippo at the front and, you know, everyone will have a bad time. Speaking of whom, you're going to have a really bad time. Oh my word. I say oh my word. Yeah, we win this still. Only just though. Closer than I thought. That's 5 wins. Triple my otter. You hit the swan. I really didn't want to hit the swan. I have no stats in the hippo right now. The rhino occupies a very similar position to the hippo, but I think I'll stick with the hippo. Even though you're statted 1 more. I think just because I have you on the board, I'll keep you. Speaking of which, I think you're going to go now, and I'll do some ed scaling. I've not done ed scaling in an Isaac, in a Super Auto Pets for so long. Interesting. I could just do the same run and sell the swan. I think I don't pick up the penguin. I don't think I'm peckish. I'm going to pair you to give you some stats. And I'm going to reroll 3 times. And see where I am. I could also garlic you, but I don't think I'm at a point where I would freeze for garlic. Yeah, this is okay. The hippo is probably my next unit that goes. I think the swan probably has more value now. I just need a scaling unit. I know I just turned down the penguin, but I was pretty far off level 2 of every unit. I will have 2 units now above level 2, so the penguin will give me a bit more value now. Okay, it's the Cascade build, but not a very strong version of it. And the hippo is going to clean up. Okay. The 6 wins. Swan me. Nope, not a shark. Again, monkey is really what we're after here. I'd say it's really what we're after. The monkey would be nice. But I will set up for a potential penguin as well. I think both could be good. Alright, still content with this squad. Eddie scaling. I'm definitely slowing down though. That's the slight issue. We're going to trade. That's fine by me. That's less fine. Okay, someone else is doing this hurt build. Interesting. I like the idea of this. You are going to beat me. Just. Okay. Well done. I like the Dirty Rat build. I do. Let's just buy some copies of units. I think the gorilla is no good. I think if I'm offered the penguin again, I'm going to take it. Sell hippo, buy cow. I think that's not a great deal either. Okay. Someone is going to go, and I think it's actually going to be the hippo. I think I prefer the ox because just because you have melon armor. But I'll see. If I get offered a hippo, I'll keep the hippo. Right, great value there, by the way. Hungry Hippo now is going to trade with you, and we'll trade with you. Brilliant. Alright. Who goes? We've just said it's the hippo. I'm sorry, Hungry Hippo. I wanted you to pop, but It just wasn't meant to be today. Then I buy a penguin. A penguin. And we chocolate our penguin. And it gives me trash. I think this is the squad. I think I run the penguin at the front as well to peck any potential scorpions coming my way. Doesn't matter where you are, you're going to buff everyone but the ox. You know what? Sure, I'll take another penguin. And we're scaling. Oh boy, are we scaling. I honestly could have considered they're selling the ox and putting the penguin in the ox's place as well. And then just going for 3 stacks of really good units. I finally run into a horse build, by the way. Where I trade my hippo out. But it doesn't matter, because Ed has our backs now. Ed is going to be 50-50 before you know it. Sure. Actually, yeah, sure. I was considering selling the ox and bringing in a leopard. But I think I'm happy enough just to get an ox now. I think if you were a level 1, I wouldn't have done that. I would have picked up the leopard for a sniping strategy. Oh my god. The penguin! He's an emperor! Okay, you give me another mammoth. I don't care. I'm actually going to say goodbye to the skunk as well. Okay, there's the monkey I was waiting for. Definitely want melon next round. Who are we going to melon? It's Ed. And honestly, we just leave things as they are. The ox is probably the next unit that goes, but I don't really know what to put in your place. The sniper wouldn't be awful. Maybe a crocodile. I've never messed with it, but it was literally for this build. Because this is the only build I think I could lose to at the moment. Because I'm not, like, fully meloned up yet. And I've not got incredible stats right now. Yeah, we're going to lose this one. Only just, though. I think a crocodile will actually hit the spot. Also, if it was meloned here, we would have won. So, we were a bit unlucky there. Now, I could get it to scale this moment. You know what? Let's do it. Just give him the scaling. Then 1-ups. I don't think 1-ups matter. This is as good as food as they can get, so we'll take that. And I'll freeze a chocolate. We could have a full level 3 squad by the end of this, if we play our cards right. And also if we get a bit unlucky. We're, what, 1, 2, 3, 4... I'm 7 units away from doing that, and I'm on 8 wins, so... We're going to have to tie a few, or lose a few. And I don't have a lot of losses to give. Okay. We are very similar. You have a very big fish. But no longer do you have a big fish. I now have a huge Ed, and he's going to crush you. I don't really need Ed at the back either. I'd probably just move Ed forwards. But, I don't know. Oh my god. Ed is just clearing up right now. This will take you to 50-50. So we'll do it. No to the ball. We're 1 result away from winning. Nah. I was going to say, maybe we pick up one of these foods. I think we do pick up a food, though. You know what? Put a splash attack on you. I'll human myself and I'll pick up the swan. I think we win this round. Ed will be 50-50. Literally next turn. And then all we have to do is scale the rest of the units. Hopefully the penguin will take out a melon or a scorpion, as I said. It's not. But it could be worse. I still think we're good here. That was an awful snipe, by the way. I still think we're fine. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the rare double win episode. Then I went 0-10 then 10. The extremes of this game. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. And my advice to you is just pick up stats. All stats seems to be like the winner's choice. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.